10:37 ngikutshelile ngathi ke download iGagasi FM app ila uphuthelwa khona izinto ekanje nale interview esiqala ngayo manje kuzoyithola kwiGagasi FM app engakashayi nje 7:30 namhlanje izobe sikhona download again also khuleka namhlanje la kwi extra time sokunika ichance yokuthi uwine lo 5,000 with the Hollywood Betters isheke predictor challenge hamba iGagasi FM app ucheke kahle ngakakuthumi usayibuka iGagasi FM app uzobona nje lapha kunebanner nje ebhala ukuthi message the studio uthi ukulunguza khona usathi uyolunguza mawuqeda udownload uregister i-account yakhe kase Hollywood Bet ithuba lokugcina kathi win 5,000. This is extra time on Gagasi FM makusondela lezi ikhathi la kunokhetho khona kunabantu awazi noma uzoba addressa othi candidate noma uzombiza ngale position aphuma kuyona but ke namhlanje we are very privileged we are joined by ubaba uAlex Khosana angazi noma ngithi sport administrator noma ngithi i-candidate usuzongicorrecta wena sikubingelele ku-extra time on Gagasi.
Sibingelele kuwe msakazi sibingelele nakubalaleli bonke beGagasi FM uthi umbhali what is in the name.
Yes.
Then I'm posing that question to you, what is in the name? Whatever answer that you will give as long as your listeners will be happy with it, so be it.
Omunye umuntu ofana nami ngihleli la ayikade ngikulandela all along sibuka umsebenzi owenzile mhlawumbe question yokuqala abantu abangazibuza kona ukuthi why do you feel at this time ube ngomunye wabantu abagaqelele lesikhundla yini lengake ekuphushile ekutheni kugcineni uthi nami ngiyacela ukuba candidate.
Nami ngangingazi umsakazi ukuthi ngiyobuye ngizithole ngikulesi simo kodwa kusukela ngo2022 23 24 bekunezindwendwe ebezisuka yonke iSouth Africa zize la kumina eThekwini nje umuntu ohlala eThekwini izongicela ukuthi sicela ngibuyele zenza iphutha zazi khohlisiwe umsebenzi engawenza muhle kakhulu iflag lase South Africa liphansi kuningi okonakalayo kwi-administration ngizichithe nje nami ngithi hayi cha funa nabanye kodwa msakazi esikubonile ngomhla ka1 kaApril ngangingabukile itelevision nami ngangilwane ngibona abantu bengithumelela ngicabanga ukuthi uApril Fool kuze kube ilapho ngifinyelela khona endlini ngibuke ngithole ne podcast yonke noma i-interview yonke yaseParliament noma i-quiz questioning yaseParliament kwangiphatha kabi kakhulu ukuthi umsebenzi omkhulu kangaka esawenza siphuma kuona sinabagishini kusukela le ngabo 1981 kuze kube manje usungamane iSouth African Athletics kuthiwa it's an embarrassment ihlazo into engakaze ishiwo solwane kwaThixo ngase ngithi cha ake ngivuke ngizithathe nje ngoba vele ngisekhona ngi-involved la KwaZulu Natal eclubini yami ngiyohlale ngi-involved kwi-athletics cishe uthi nomngcwabo wami uyokhulunyelwa abantu be-athletics ngoba isport engisithande kakhulu engisithathe ngasibeka ehliziyweni yami ngaphinde ngasenza la eSouth Africa ngasithola siphansi futhi ngo2014 imsakazi kwaze kwafinyelela inhlangano yamazwe ngamazwe eyayibizwa nge-IAAF isibizwa ngo-World Athletics yazolamula kwase kuba khona ama-elections abakhona amafishane nje kwathiwa sizoba abakhethiwe bazoba o-president kusukela ngo2014 bese kuthi ngo2016 after 2 years bese kuba ne-full term ka4 years so-ke ngibe ne-2 year term yokucakula lo wamkhumbi lapho safika khona uASA imsakazi eno 28 million u28.5 million rand weyikwelete wafanele ngizisule ngizikhokhele indlu ngafika mina ngomhla ka7 ngolesibili ngolesine kwathiwa iyadayiswa kwafanele sifune imali ngafika iflag liphansi su number 5 eAfrica kwafanele ngisithathe sibuye sibu number 1 emhlabeni sibo number 33 bathatha iSouth Africa yamasenior eNorcaster nabo Wade van Niekerk ngayiletha unumber 3 bathatha yama youth ngayiletha ku number 7 ngathatha yama junior ngayiletha ku number 5 out of 215 member countries so ke i-experience yami yona ke edala ukuthi ngibuye abantu bangicelele lokho ukuthi nangomkhumbi ucwila ndoda usaphila usenamandla akuze uzosisiza.
If I may ask, if nangendlela here passion nakhona nami ngwazile khona kwi-athletic, but how would you assess the state of athletics in khona la South Africa, especially looking at the governance of sport and also how it can improve?
The best answer to that is not only what I'm going to say, I'm going to repeat. No one have to think of what is the state, but the answer, you'll find it to what the chairperson of the Portfolio Committee on Sports, Arts and Culture said on April 1st in Parliament in Cape Town, that the athletics is in a mess, is in an embarrassment. They failed to answer basic questions. When I was there in 2019, even the very same people, I think the DA is in charge of that, they gave me a standing ovation. They asked me 39 questions. Mr. Becker, Mr. Bangonje Msongo. They gave me a standing ovation. They were surprised that I wrote each and every question without them noticing. I said, Chair, you have asked me 39 questions. The first question is this. I'm not going to answer. The CEO is going to answer. The second, I will take it. The third one, the chairperson, the CEO will do that. So I'm saying the state of athletics, what we saw there was a drama, not the best drama, the worst ever that we have seen. The athletics, the state of administration of athletics is in a mess. The board has messed up athletics. But having said that, the coaches and the athletes have raised the flag, they've flown the flag, they've made all of us to be proud. So we must separate those two things. The administrative, the collapse of the corporate governance and the constitutionality. There are disputes that have not been handled. One is Comrades Marathon with KwaZulu-Natal Athletics. Yeah. The second one is Soweto Marathon with Central Gauteng Athletics. The third one is the Mpumalanga Marathon, Mpumalanga Province Athletics, where somebody offered to pay 1 million and only to find that person ran away with the money of the athletes. So nobody has taken any action. And the last but one is the issue of SABC. And SABC is not broadcasting athletics. And the radio stations, 18 of them, I know you're a private radio station, they are not, and in simple terms, children of this country, the 27,500 schools, 2.5 or 2.7 million young people are not watching athletics unless otherwise they come from affluent families and communities. So I'm saying if I come back, as I hope to come back, I'll reform and restructure Athletics South Africa to be fit for people. And two, I'll restore corporate governance as per Professor and Judge Melvin King, who wrote King Code 1, 2, 3, 4. When you read King Code number 4, you will see how the non-governmental organizations like ASA are supposed to be managed and are supposed to be administered. And what are the things that they must comply with? And ASA failed to do that.
This is Extra Time on Gagasi FM 1836 in conversation about Alex Kosana. And Sengvala nje from my side, you look at some athletes are the core yayo game, and if ubheka most yabo are still struggling in gaining support nje from SAA nakhona different levels. How important is it for the next leadership to make sure ukuthi SA Athletics South Africa improve kuona lama aspect?
Well, if you look at my priorities, apart from what I've mentioned, priority number 3 is to support athletes and coaches in order to prepare the best of this country and showcase it in the world. But coaches need to be employed. Some of them need to be employed in schools. That is the best place, universities and elsewhere, so that they can be able to have time to nurture athletes from primary school right up to the highest level. And athletics is about the athletes and the coaches. If you don't make those people to be happy, you are in trouble. Just look at Paul Horace that I employed as ASA, having spoken to Vice Chancellor of University of Pretoria, a lady, to say, help us. We want to start a relays program, but we don't have money. We don't have accommodation. Can you take them at a high performance in Pretoria? He said, okay, Mr. Skosana, how much? I said, we don't have the money to pay the coach. And he said, we'll pay the coach. We contributed a little. But that coach today is employed by Saudi Arabia, living what he has done, because there is nobody to respect that. So that's why I've said I started in 1981 as a national champion for schools. My colleague can badge on that. So I'm saying it is important to settle and make a full support, comprehensive support for the athletes so that they can be able to have money. To be an athlete, you have got a very short span in your life. You must be able to make money. If you don't make money, you must be in the best school. You must be able to go to university. And government must come in, the private sector must come in to support athletics so that we can continue to beat the United States of America. There is nothing that is as powerful as to see a South African flag at the World and at the Olympics and listening to the national anthem being played to say, ladies and gentlemen, let us all rise for the singing of the national anthem of the Republic of South Africa, the 2-minute anthem. That is what I am going to fight for. And there are many other things that I can say, but I know you have got limited time. The last one is consequence management that Parliament was crying about. You can't have people who are doing wrong things and nothing is being done, and they are at ASA. There is no CEO at ASA. We need to employ that, and I will make it a priority. Thank you very much.
Mr. Skhosana, I've listened to Simto Dladla and yourself talk on a very, very interesting topic, and that's governance and administration. But I'm going to throw another angle. It's Mike McCabe. Recently, I had the privilege of watching the 4x100 meter men's relay team win gold at the World Athletics Championship, followed up by the 4x400 men, and then even more recently, Prudence Sekhodisa winning the gold medal at the World Athletics Indoor Championships, the short track, and I think she broke a new, or she set a new South African short track record. I look at all of this, I listen to what you say. It makes me believe that nothing is impossible for our South African athletes if they're given the right support. Should that not be a major priority in Athletics South Africa?
You see, my brother, what you have said, it makes me to have goosebumps in my legs and my head, because you have said exactly what I've said when I initiated the relay program. I've said America is not the god and the goddess of the 4x1, and Jamaica is not, and South Africa, we can be able to beat that. I've said if you go to Jamaica, they have got a population smaller than eThekwini Metro, and we cannot be beaten by them. And our talent pool is bigger than they are. But we need to have the programs, the systems that we are going to introduce at the lower level, the youth level. And because of that, we have what we have described, the success of our 4x1 relay, beating the Olympic champions, Canada, with their best. And we had Prudence, who's running for KwaZulu-Natal, coming from a very disadvantaged background, but beating the entire world. So long as we create opportunities and chances and support with nutrition, education, medical, and all that, the physios and all that, there is nobody who cannot be able to achieve what he aspires to achieve. But each and every athlete succeeds because of a coach behind that athlete. The coach of Prudence, Paul, and you name all of them. We need a system. That's where Minister Mackenzie comes in, and the MEC, where you have a talent pool and you isolate it. You bring them to the schools, not far away from their environment, so that they can continue to have that conveyor belt producing, and athletes coming from this poor background and said, I want to be like Prudence, I want to be like Wanaza, I want to be like this and that and that. It is possible. There is nothing that is impossible. We have rightfully said it, my brother. Give the opportunity to the young people of this country. They will surprise you. They will beat the nations that have got tenfold in terms of economy, but they come from the humble beginnings and they'll beat them.
1852. This is Extra Time on Gagasi FM. Mr. Skosana, sibonge kakhulu. Ngiyazi ukuthi ubusendleleni ngenxa ye-traffic kwabambeka. Cha, khulileka siya understand nathi singene sesigijima la into engalana akuhambeke emgaqweni siyaxolela. Ngathi kusuka namhlanje ngiyazi ukuthi kuningi osuhlelele kona, especially njengoba ufuna ukuthatha kuyona le position. Esingakusho nje ukuthi ke la kwiGagasi FM wonke umuntu ozama ngaso sonke isikhathi ukuthi aqhakambise and also support ama-athletes ethu ngaso sonke isikhathi siloko esithanda ukuthi sikubone. Siyabonga kakhulu nangesikhathi osiphe sona. Siyazi ukuthi ubambe ubusy kodwa nje siyabonga ukuthi uthathe i-call yethu namhlanje.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu kungihlonipha, nami ngifisa ukuthi ngiyawuhlonipha kakhulu umsakazo. Ngihlonipha abaleleli balomsakazo kuwona wonke amagumba amane omhlaba. Ngithi ukusebenza nomsakazo wakho kwenza sifinyelele lapho singasoze safinyelela khona, kwenza silalelwe abantu abangasazi kodwa abasazi ngezwi ngenxa yama-waves akho. Sithi siyabonga kakhulu, nangelinye ilanga nesicela sikhuleka siyocela nje noma kuyiminute noma ngama-second siyokuthokozela lokho. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Siyabonga kakhulu. Kothi mase kwenzekile ma ukuthi ke kuyenzeka usuyazi kuyoqala phi interview yokuqala ezomongameli. Siyabonga kakhulu. This is Extra Time on Gagasi FM. Ubaba Alex Skosana 1843 la ku Extra Time.